come out of church and we're ready. We've just had some fireworks just before. I'm so sorry. I'm hoping they'll put it up again, but we're right in town and people are out and about after church, and that's how we celebrate New Year's in the Kingdom of Tonga.
Well, we're obviously keeping an eye on all the places that are ringing in the new year throughout the afternoon and the evening. So let's take you to Seoul. Live pictures coming into us there from Seoul, where the government is holding a spectacular New Year's Eve countdown event. So it's about a half an hour to go. And this is part of the ongoing 2025 Seoul Light Gwangmaeun Media Arts Festival, which is a free, large-scale public art installation that's drawn unprecedented crowds this winter. And they're turning it all into a canvas of media art, sound and performance, attracting nearly 2 million visitors in just 2 weeks. And that's a much bigger crowd that have been coming to it since last year. We can also show you the bell ringing ceremony. Oh no, this is Tokyo here, where they're also expecting the new year to come in around about half an hour. Celebrations there, blending ancient and modern traditions. Do stay with us here on BBC News.
Hello there. Last night was the coldest night of the winter so far. Temperatures were down as low as -9°C. Tonight it's not going to be as cold, and that's because there's going to be a stronger wind, which will introduce more cloud. And for northern parts of the UK, it'll bring with it some wet weather as well. High pressure that trapped the cold air is being replaced by falling pressure from the north, which is going to bring stronger winds, and some rain, which will push its way across Scotland, into Northern Ireland and across Northern England, with cloud heading further south. Those rain showers will be followed by snow showers across northern Scotland as we introduce Arctic air. That's the first signs of Arctic air. These are the minimum temperatures. It's going to be particularly windy in the far northeast of Scotland for a while, and those snow showers will continue across northern Scotland during Thursday. Any rain across these southern areas pushes through. It'll be followed by some sunshine. There will be a stream of showers coming in on those stronger winds, and it's going to feel particularly cold in those wintry showers across northern parts of Scotland. Further south, temperatures will be at 6s and 7s. During Thursday evening and Thursday night, there could be some snow showers falling across Northern Ireland, leading to icy conditions. And just for a few hours, we could see some snow heading across Wales, Midlands and southern England, clearing away to leave icy patches. But it's going to be northern Scotland that remains in the firing line throughout the first few days of the year. Here we're going to find some frequent and heavy snow showers.
I'm in Malaysian Borneo, my family's homeland, tasting a tropical bounty of indigenous ingredients and learning how tribal traditions and international influences are celebrated in this region's cuisine. Join me, Nick Queck, for Discovering the World's Table on BBC News.
As AI-generated tracks top the charts and streaming platforms are deluged with AI-made music, is the industry being taken over by artificial intelligence? We'll hear from a former major label boss and a leading music streamer on how the industry's fighting back. That's Talking Business this week on BBC News.
We're going inside the world of entertainment TV with the people behind some of the biggest hits.
Celebrity Traitors, Hunted, Pointless, all are formats enjoyed by millions around the world. But how do you go from an idea to a blockbuster?
It's all on The Media Show on BBC News.
This is better known to you and me as a flying car.
This is not your typical farm. It's food of the future.
A highly secure facility that monitors foreign governments' attempts to destabilise democracy.
Why are we so suited and booted for this task?
The idea is to learn more about how volcanoes behave so that we can better predict eruptions. This is a prime location for big companies to show us their latest products.
I'm going to go in and have a look. Using technology, distribution is now 98% efficient.
This is the potential of electric power in the marine industry. Can we fire it up?
Once we close the doors behind us, no one can hear you scream.
I better not touch it anymore.
This is one of the most incredible things I've ever done.
I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Tech Now. Watch on BBC iPlayer.
Now, BBC News looks at some of 2025's biggest sporting moments.
Lando Norris has won his first Formula One world title.
Incredible! The Lionesses go back to back!
The title belongs to France.
The Eagles have landed!
Lowry does it, Lowry has it.
French joy in Dublin!
What a heroic effort.
McIlroy has his masterpiece.
As 2025 draws to a close, we have been treated to another special sporting year, celebrated here at the BBC Sports Personality of the Year. Stick with us for more on that. Now, it has been a year of brilliance at Bethpage, where red roses bloomed on home soil. A year to remember for Lando, for Lionesses, for Roars. A year that had barely got going before a 17-year-old from Warrington ignited the hockey. If Luke Littler announced himself to the world by reaching Darts World Final last year, he conquered it in 2025, beating Michael van Gerwen to become the PDC's youngest champion.
It's been crazy, just looking up at all the kids with my shirts on, obviously the 180 cards that they want signing. It's good to see, and the Ali Pally this year, it was absolutely rocking.
Rocked at Down Under, England whitewashed in the Women's Ashes, a defeat that cost coach and captain their jobs. Job done at the Australian Open for Yannick Sinner and Madison Keys, and Alfie Hewitt in singles and doubles with Gordon Reid. Philadelphia Eagles soared to the Super Bowl led by Jalen Hurts. Pain for Manchester City as Chelsea lifted the Women's League Cup, and a trophy on the Tyne as Newcastle won the League Cup.
Just seeing people and how happy it sort of makes them, you really see what it's done for the city and the people that support the club.
As one city celebrated, 6 nations were in battle.
What a stage, and what a way to start the Six Nations. France driving, scoring, till the favourites are up and running.
That's a bonus point, and surely there's not enough time now for England to come back. Elliot Daly scores! And what a win!
Ireland have the win. They win the game, they win the Triple Crown.
It's a monster from Finn Smith.
But what a display. 11 tries, 73 points.
Title and a Grand Slam on the line. It's intercepted! French joy in Dublin!
And then to Kinghorn strolling in for Scotland's 5th try.
They've done all they can do. A bonus point win.
It's like men and boys now, isn't it? The biggest start is a scoreboard, and that's a hammering.
And France are try number 4. They have the bonus point. Victory belongs to France. The title belongs to France.
The Women's Six Nations went down to the wire. England held off a spirited France fight back for a 7th straight title. Lauren Price unified boxing's welterweight division. There was a win for Western as Matt took Skeleton's World Cup and World Championship. And in Nanjing's World Indoors,
Amanda gets the gold!
Jeremiah Azu added world gold to the European one from 2 weeks earlier. On the road, Tigista Sefa set a women's-only world record at the London Marathon. Sebastian Sarway won the men's race. Catherine De Bruyne and Marcel Hoog won the wheelchair races. At Aintree, Nick Rockett powered to the Grand National for Irish trainer Willie Mullins. A week later, a Northern Irishman became a master of his sport.
Every year I feel like I come back and I obviously have this goal of winning this tournament and everything else that comes with that. You know, I don't feel like I've ever been in better form coming into this week, so I'm happy to be here and excited to get going.